Alright, so hear me out. She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as she stays with me. She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as I stay queen. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. So last night was the Royal Rumble, and if you haven't caught our live stream, go catch it. And yeah, I want to thank a lot of people for subscribing to the channel. I'm at 339, so yeah, that's awesome. And yeah, the Royal Rumble was good. And I mean, the Women's Royal Rumble was awesome too. Despite the winner, despite the fact that I said what I said, it was really good. And I mean, you had Jordan Grace come out, like she's left TNA now. She's probably going to be a wrestler in WWE, compete there. There's a lot of matches that she could have. And, you know, I'll get to that when I get to that, but you look at Bianca Belair's reaction when Jordan and Naomi hug once again, because yes, Trinity was in TNA as well, so I see some seeds planted, but we'll get there. Alexa Bliss, my goddess, this was the best ovation ever. Like, the fact is she deserved it. First of all, she deserved it. She hasn't been in the company for, well, I want to say 3 years. Like, yeah, I think that's the last time we saw it was 2022. I obviously could be wrong on that, but yeah, so she came back. She had the Lily doll with her, a new shirt, and you know, I didn't expect her to win. You know, obviously he had Charlotte come out. She did win. And you know what? Whatever. I mean, that's the thing. I don't know. I just think, to me, you have two women's main titles. You have the world title and you have the WWE title. And I can guarantee you that Charlotte's gonna face Tiffany Stratton for the title. Okay. So let's make it happen. And hopefully, and to be fair, I think Charlotte Flair coming back, we'll see what this run's gonna be like. In fact, Kyle had pointed out to me that it looked like she got a nose job, and I've seen a lot of videos where she's like, yeah, she went away for a year and basically got rebuilt physically. So yeah, it'll be Tiffany and Charlotte, and we'll see what happens. I mean, Tiffany right now is white hot. And she is, honestly. I think that's going to be a good match. Not a great match, mind you, but a good match. Now, what to do with the world title? Well, who knows where that's going to go. Because Rhea's the champion right now. And we'll see what happens. You got a lot of people who are going to wrestle and take that title away from her. I mean, you still have Elimination Chamber. And so, hey, if you're going to give Charlotte a championship match at WrestleMania, okay. Then why not Alexa Bliss? Because Alexa has been out longer than Charlotte. And you're giving the title to Charlotte Flair? Yeah, she is the daughter of Rick, whatever, whoa, and all that stuff. But the ovation that Alexa got at the Rumble, she needs to be the champion at some point. And when you look at the tag team match with Ciampa and Gargano versus the Motor City Machine Guns, yeah, you know what? That's cool. That was a pretty good match. I mean, I think the ending was interesting. You have the Street Profits cost the Motor City Machine Guns the titles, or, well, we're gaining the titles and still your champions, Gargano and Ciampa, DIY. But, you know, they beat both their asses. And so, what side are the Street Profits on? In my opinion, when they came out and did the beatdown, I honestly thought they're more badass than they were, like, ever. Like, I mean, they tried to be a heel team. They tried the suits when Bobby Lashley was in WWE, and people still loved them. But this made a lot of sense. If they're going to go that route, then let it happen. But, again, we'll see. The ladder match was awesome. I pretty much jizzed for that. Like, they fucked each other up so bad, man. There's a rumor that Kevin broke his neck. Now, when you saw Kevin Owens get his head stuck in between those ladders, on the outside, it's like, okay, alright. You have Cody grab the belts. Apparently, he did some, like, he acted like a heel somehow, and I don't know how. But again, you're planting seeds. I think you're planting seeds. Because I have mentioned it before. If you're gonna do this, then you can do it now. Cody's been a good face. But there was something about the Saturday Night Main Event contract signing that kind of made me go, And then you have last night where you go, alright, if he's doing heelish things at the end of this match, that's cool. And you could put him with a team. You could put him with a team that just left a company. Let me stretch. I can't think of who that team would be. The Men's Royal Rumble was actually really good. You know, Logan Paul was there. Glad he didn't win, obviously. As CM Punk comes out, it was the point where you had CM Punk, John Cena, and Roman Reigns. They were staring at each other, posing. And then, of course, Seth Rollins comes out. There was a controversy, apparently, where, you know, they said LA Knight stole the spotlight somehow. But then, like, I didn't pay that much attention to it. It was just kind of a jumble there, but yeah, Damian Priest then threw out Drew McIntyre, and Drew was pissed to the point where he was backstage cussing and yelling and all that. Okay, interesting. So, yeah. I mean, Logan Paul did get eliminated. That was fun. CM Punk was eliminated by Logan Paul. That wasn't. See, that was stupid. But I think now that CM Punk actually wasn't injured and still lost the match, I don't know. I don't know how many more years he has left in him, to be honest. And this is kind of okay, the guy's gonna be 47 or is 47, and that doesn't mean nothing. But I think the fact is how long can he go? And will he ever get the title? Because let's face it, there's a lot of wrestlers that come back and haven't got the title, like Randy Orton. Now you still have the Elimination Chamber. Now Jey Uso ended up winning, throwing out John Cena. John Cena not selling on the outside, which was whatever. But yeah, John come back in the ring. Him and Jey embrace. Then he holds up Jay's hand, passing the torch, I guess. And yeah, Jay's going into the WrestleMania. Now, this is the thing, because apparently he still has beef with Gunther. Yes, they had the match at Saturday Night Main Event. Jay lost. And there's a lot of people going, well, yeah, but, look at the match at WrestleMania 40, where he had his match with Jimmy, and who gives a shit? That was only one match. And yeah, the year before that, Jay main evented WrestleMania with his brother in a tag team match against Kevin and Sammy. So it's I main event Jey Uso is so white hot right now. But I often think I don't want his run to be like Kofi's, where Kofi to me was just goofy most of the time, where I don't know a serious moment, and I'm sure, I know there has to have been, but that he got his ass beat by Brock Lesnar. I don't see Brock ever returning again. If he does, it won't be for a while, but I don't want to see something like that. I want to see Jay, and I know that he can do it. I know that he can do it. But I didn't get all of that review. I mean, if you want, just watch the live stream that Killer Kyle and I did, and I just wanted to do a rundown, because WrestleMania is going to be great this year. You got Las Vegas, not since WrestleMania 9. Well, I mean, this is going to be at a stadium. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's going to be a good show. But, I mean, we got the Elimination Chamber in Toronto, and so that could change anything at this point. Who knows if Rhea is going to remain the World Women's Champion? Who knows? Well, I mean, if you have confidence in Tiffany, you'll still keep the women's title on her. The possibilities are endless. But anyways, Royal Rumble was awesome. That's all I can say. Could there have been some positive, some other good changes to that? But yeah, but no, it just was a good show all around. There was a few things, but not very many. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye.
Anymore. So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. I don't think that's the case at all. If you look at some of his earlier interviews,